Regé-Jean reacts to Khloe dating rumors. Welcome back to Binge Worthy Network. Regé-Jean may have just reacted to Khloe Kardashian dating rumors, and it's not looking so pretty. But before we jump in, we have an important announcement. Our channel, Binge Worthy Network, is on track to hitting 100k subscribers. And as a way to say thank you for all your support, we're doing a special 30-day shout-out to one lucky winner. That's right. To one lucky winner, we will give you a shout on every single video we upload. Plus, we will feature your channel's URL inside our description for 30 days in a row. This could literally add hundreds, if not thousands of subscribers to you 100% free. So make sure to stick around to the end of the video for the details on how to win. With that being said, make sure to hit the like button and bell notification to be updated on the latest Hollywood drama and news. Ever since Netflix released the now viral and fan-favorite TV series Bridgerton, fans and viewers from all over the world have been obsessed with the main cast and crew of the original series. Bridgerton managed to hook audiences with 8 simple episodes that dealt with romance, betrayal, jealousy, and wars between families. And while Shonda Rhimes' new series was a period piece focused on how times were different back then, there is one aspect of the show most viewers wanted to see. The main star of the show, Duke Simon, played by the talented British actor Regé-Jean. If you've already binge-watched all 8 shocking episodes of the Netflix original series Bridgerton, then chances are you know a thing or two about the Duke. The highly intelligent, handsome, caring, and somewhat selfish Duke easily swept Daphne Bridgerton off her feet and created one of the most interesting and complex romances of TV history. Not only was the chemistry of the actors impeccable on screen, but many fans couldn't get over the fact how talented Regé-Jean was. 2 of these fans being the Keeping Up with the Kardashian sisters, Khloe Kardashian, and surprisingly enough, her sister, Kim Kardashian as well. But before we get to how the reality TV stars simply couldn't hide their crushes on the handsome actor, let's see why Regé-Jean became a trending topic overnight. Ever since his first appearance in the pilot of the show, the 31-year-old London native actor has won the hearts of millions across the world. The talented and uber-handsome actor is no stranger to fan admiration. But while Regé-Jean was undeniably the star that caught the attention of international viewers, the actor revealed in April of 2021 that he would be leaving the record-breaking show. The news was shared by both the official Bridgerton Instagram page and the actor's personal account, with 2 statements going out to the fans. Dear readers, while all eyes turn to Lord Anthony Bridgerton's quest to find a Viscountess, we bid adieu to Regé-Jean, who so triumphantly played the Duke of Hastings. We'll miss Simon's presence on screen, but he will always be part of the Bridgerton family. Daphne will remain a devoted wife and sister, helping her brother navigate the upcoming social season and what it has to offer. More intrigue and romance than my readers may be able to bear. Yours truly, Lady Whistledown. Later on, the actor shared to his 6 million followers exactly why he decided to call it quits and move on to other projects. The ride of a lifetime. It's been an absolute pleasure and a privilege to be your Duke, joining this family not just on screen but off screen too. Our incredibly creative and generous cast, crew, outstanding fans, it's all been beyond anything I could have ever imagined. The love is real and will just keep growing. But while Regé had nothing but the best to say about the show, Hollywood insiders are saying something totally different. Sources began coming forward to online publications like Page 6 and TMZ, spilling the tea on why the talented actor actually decided to quit Bridgerton. Regé is not coming back to Bridgerton because of creative differences with executive producer Shonda Rhimes and her team. He wasn't happy with what was planned for his character for Season 2, which would have kept him a player but not the focal point of the show. Regé has been inundated with offers for other interesting and challenging leading roles. If you look at all the big names who have left Rhimes' hit show Grey's Anatomy in the past, you see that you don't disagree with Shonda. Nobody is bigger than the show. Paige is leaving on good terms, despite the creative differences though. Surprisingly enough, the creator and the co-producer of the show, Shonda Rhimes, decided to respond to these claims by opening up about Season 2 of Bridgerton. The fan-favorite writer and show creator spoke to Variety magazine about Paige's sad decision to move on from Netflix. I was really shocked because usually that happens when I've killed off somebody that's been around for a while. Like, we didn't kill him, he's still alive. Regé-Jean is a powerful, amazing actor, and that meant we did our job. Every season, our job is to find the right people and put together this incredible world-shifting romance. I don't know that I expected this much of an explosion, given that every book in the Bridgerton series is a different romance. What would be the ever-after of this combo? I mean, really, what would Regé-Jean do? You know what I mean? We gave them their happily ever after. And now we have this next couple coming, and so yeah, I was like, whoa, it's delightful that fans were so invested in his character, and he's a wonderful actor and a terrific guy. I just wanted to say that, okay? He is. We made a 1-season deal with him at the beginning of Season 1. That was the plan. Come and do one season as the Duke. Anything else was extra and wasn't really the plan when we started, wasn't the plan when we finished. So there's a lot of fantastically interesting talk that's been going on, mainly because I think people are having a hard time letting go. While the cast and crew of the show finally came to terms with Rege's departure, there are two famous sisters in Hollywood who simply refuse to give up on the Duke. And those sisters are Kim and Khloe Kardashian. In May of 2021, Kim K took to her Instagram stories to share her thoughts about the British actor's departure and how excited she is for the upcoming season of Bridgerton. As Bridgerton's soundtrack played in the back of her stories, Kim K wrote, "All the feels are coming back. Why is the @Bridgerton Netflix soundtrack on while I'm trying to relax and get a facial? All the feels are coming back. I might start crying thinking about how the Duke isn't coming back, just when I thought I was over it." But along with her sister, the KKW Beauty founder Khloe Kardashian also expressed her feelings towards the 31-year-old actor and the Duke of Bridgerton. Coco turned to her social media stories to share a very interesting and steamy dream she had been having for a couple of months now. The 37-year-old Keeping Up with the Kardashian star shared to her millions of fans on her Instagram stories, "Okay, now we're on to a new one, although I'm still dreaming about the Duke and Bridgerton." It looks like the Duke worked his magic on the two Hollywood tyrants, as both Kim Kardashian and Khloe Kardashian are obsessed with him. But what does Regé-Jean think of his admiration and crushes? Well, surprisingly enough, the 31-year-old actor has been super quiet and private when it comes to these dating rumors. Not only has Regé stayed away from talking about the Kardashians, but the actor hasn't really talked about dating rumors for a few months now. Naturally, when Bridgerton came out, most fans called out the two stars of the show, Regé-Jean and Phoebe Dynevor, for having a secret relationship off-screen. But as the actors tried to explain numerous times, their on-screen chemistry was all because they are simply talented and devoted actors ready to bring the best to the show. And so, while Regé talked about his co-star Phoebe numerous times to online publications and interviews, the 31-year-old British actor hasn't even acknowledged the Kardashian sisters. Maybe Regé-Jean is simply not a fan of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. But what do you think? Would Regé-Jean and Khloe Kardashian make a great couple? Was Khloe K too bold for confessing her TV crush? Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe and give us a like. And don't forget to turn on your post notifications and share this video with your friends. See you next time.